Imagine having a conversation with someone you're interviewing with for a position. You're going to use certain language, certain mannerisms. There's an expectation of behavior and language use. And when you go home to your roommates, if you were to use that same language and behavior, immediately they would say, whoa, 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 what's going on here? Why are you so formal? Or I don't understand what you're saying, especially if there's jargon involved for that particular industry. You go home to a group of people who have no idea what you're talking about. In my classes, I was learning all this amazing stuff, and the professor would do a great job of modeling that for us, and so I'd have the vocabulary. And when you're having conversations with your fellow students, you use that same terminology, the same vocabulary, the same jargon, and you go home and people say, oh, you're too good for us? What are you saying? Are you trying to be dismissive? Are you trying to confuse me? I don't understand what you're saying. Magnify that with language. There's a lot of Spanish I no longer know because I stopped using it. And I regret that. But I lost a lot of my Spanish language skills when I went to college because I just didn't use it. It was seen as a negative. And it wasn't hidden that this was a negative thing. So the feedback was very real. Knowing more than one language is a plus, not a detriment. That being able to do this code switch, which is really valuable in the workplace, with more than one culture is amazing. That these things that we see as negatives are really pluses, especially as you get out into the world. And so as more people learn to value that, but more importantly, as the students and we learn to value that and not be embarrassed by it, you really are a dual citizen of the world. And that's not necessarily a bad thing because I think that prepares students for a more globalized world.